Hello, Aries. Welcome to Light Sage Intuitive. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. If you find that it's not your message, you might want to check out one of the videos for your other planetary placements. There may be something for you there. Also, timing is fluid. This could have happened, be happening now, or happen in the future. And this is a timeless reading, so whenever it is that you feel drawn to this, that's when that message is intended for you. Also keep in mind that energies can be exchanged. I can be talking about a man and you could be a woman, but it resonates for you. It's however the message resonates. We all have we all have aspects of the masculine and the feminine with us, and we exhibit one character more strongly than the other at any given time. So anyway, I'm going to start. Oh, happy birthday, guys. Today is actually one of my very dear friends who is an Aries. Today's her birthday. So yay, I hope you see this. Happy birthday. And all the rest of you, happy birthday. Happy birthday month. I'm going to start with an oracle card, just one card with a message to start this reading off. I will read from the book for this one. I do not read from the book during my readings. But the messages are just so good, I don't want you to miss anything. So let's see, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Aries? What do you need to know or be reminded of? Be made aware of? What do you need to focus on? What do we have for Aries? One more. Okay. Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Aries. Epiphany. Reveal your gifts. I don't know if you can see that. Reveal your gifts. All right, let's see what that has to say. It's number 6 if you're into numerology. The girl of Epiphany is caught enjoying the sweet scent of her own success. But now it is time to share this success with the world. Have you been keeping something from others? Something that would surprise and delight them? The world wants what you have to share. Awaken to your hidden talent. You are more than enough. There are hidden gifts, a new skill, new passion bubbling up, ready to pour out of you at this time, just as the gold pours out of the girl of Epiphany's arm. What is a deep goal, something you may have considered impossible? It's your destiny to unveil and release this potential inside you. The time to act is now. The universe will conspire in your favor if you take action now. Wow, that's wonderful, Aries. So what is it that you have been hiding away that the world needs to be made part of, to have that shared with them? There's some talent that you have that the world needs. People in your life, people in whatever way that resonates. But yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. All right, so let's get to the reading. I'm just going to do the traditional Celtic cross. I will pull some cards for clarification, and then we'll close the reading. Let's see, what do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Aries Collective. Let's see. One more. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Okay. It's too many. You guys want to talk today? Let's see, what do we have? Aries. Eight of Swords. So right now in your current position, you are in a place of conflict. You have a lot of things going on in your mind, lots of things that you're thinking about, things that you're trying to figure out, and they kind of have you feeling immobilized, trapped in your head, disconnected, really feeling like just conflicted. There's so much going on in your mind and you can't really see your way through. These are thoughts in your head, things you're holding on to, things that you are mulling over, maybe ad nauseum, some things that you might need to step back from and let go of. The crossing energy you have, the forces that are working for and against you, is the Ten of Cups. This is about your stability, having it all, wanting security and a fulfilling career and a happy family life. Either these thoughts that you have going on, I feel like either are jeopardizing this potentially, or you are trying to understand how they can bring this about for you. Let's get some more cards and see what we have to say. The basis of this is, or the root of this matter is the Page of Swords, or Page of Air. Page of Air, or the Page of Swords. This is someone who is really researching a subject, doing a lot of work, looking into things, trying to get as much information as they can. Could be someone coming in with a message, some information that's going to add clarity to a situation. But it's really someone who is researching something and trying to get all of the details set up before they make any kind of decision. Let's see here. It's also an energy of someone who's excited about that. So I don't see this, although it has you really in your head and feeling kind of trapped by how much you're in your thoughts about it. I don't see it as a bad thing. It's just something that you're really, really focused on. What is crowning you, or the energies in your head, subconscious, conscious, is the Four of Wands. This is about celebration. This is something that you're passionate about, something that sparks your desire and your willingness to act on it. This can also be called the Twin Flame card, or the 1111 card. It could be about a relationship that is very meaningful in your life. Something about that is where your thoughts have been, perhaps where this is going. Is this going to be stable? But whatever it is, it's something very significant to you. It could be someone that you have either had a long relationship in this life and they're from your past, or it could be someone from a past life. I'm gonna stop that. But you're really, your thoughts are about that and how to bring about stability in the situation. What you have in your recent past, or your past, because like I said, time is fluid. Or what you have behind you. We'll just say that. What's behind you? The Ace of Swords. So you had an epiphany or an aha moment, a realization about something, a new idea that I feel like has to do with this relationship. Yeah, so definitely a truth coming out. A truth for you. Maybe it's the truth about how you feel about this, or what it is you want this to be. But you had a realization, very clear realization about something, about this. And now it has you in your thoughts about it. What's before you, or the immediate future, or future. Six of Pentacles. This is about having stability and security. This is the charitable giving card. It's celebration, enjoying what you have and sharing your abundance with others in your life. I feel like this is going to bring you abundance. It's going to make you feel stable and secure. And it's going to put you into a position where maybe it has to do with this. Something about this is going to allow you to feel secure enough to share what it is that you're being called to share. Let's see here. Okay. This is the Nine of Fire. This is about being, you're almost there. You've been fighting the good fight. You are here at the end, and you have almost achieved success. It's not over. Keep fighting. This is saying that you're being offered assistance. That, to me, these stars, this light represents like divine light being shed to help light your path so that you can complete this successfully. But you are still working on this. This isn't over. You're still working through it, and you're tired. It's not been easy, but it is, you are doing this. You're here in this position, still working on it, because you know that it's worth it. You know that the effort you're putting in is worth what you're working towards. The energy around you is the Hermit. It could be, it could be this sequestering that we're in right now. It could be, you going into a period of soul searching and retreat, kind of keeping to yourself. Or it could be the people in your life. And I really feel like it's the people in your life, because this is the energies around you, who have kind of retreated a little bit and are within themselves doing some soul searching. But yeah, this is definitely a card of retreat and isolation. Let's see. What are your hopes and fears? Seven of Wands. This is a card of, I mean, it's a card of struggle, don't get me wrong. It's about, fighting for something, fighting to defend what it is that you value. I do feel like, especially in this deck, there is divine assistance for you. If you are on the right path and you are doing the right thing and you are fighting for what you know is a good thing, then there is assistance being provided to you. This is your hopes and fears, so maybe you're afraid that you're going to have to keep fighting for it or that someone won't fight for it, but I do feel like that's actually a pretty beneficial card. And the final or potential outcome is the Queen of Wands, which is you, Aries. Aries. That's absolutely beautiful. This is, it's fire, it's passion, desire, motivation, willingness to act, to take action. But this is the Queen of Fire. She is sensual and seductive and warm and gregarious and inviting. She's absolutely beautiful, very strong in her power. All the queens are very powerful and really stepping into who they are and owning that. I feel like this process is leading you to this. I say this all the time. I think you've even titled it for one of your videos, but really stepping into your power. I mean, you already have that power. It's there within you. That is who you are. This doesn't have to be a man or a woman, just someone who's owning that part of themselves, that creative, nurturing, someone who's willing to put in the work to accomplish this desire. But really stepping into that power, like more than stepping into it, owning it, acknowledging that it's a part of who you are and there's no more denying it. If you have been trying to make yourself smaller to not stand out in a situation, it's time to stop. This is where you're headed. It's where you're supposed to be. It is who you are. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles, which is a slow moving offer. What it is that you're working on, what it is that you're doing, it's not fast. And I know that that's hard for Aries. I have some Aries in my chart. It's not your nature to be patient and to wait, but you're doing what you have to in this situation. You're taking the time. This is something that you're building long term, and you know that you have to put in the work and follow the steps and keep at it. Keep at it to make it grow. Okay, so let's get some clarification cards. One more. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That is too many cards. Okay. So we have the sun. Yes, this is beautiful. So the sun is shining on this Aries. Whatever it is that you're working towards, this is the yes card. This is going to work out for you. I feel like this is going to work out because you're willing to put in the work and follow the steps to make this happen. You're not shying away from it like an Aries would, like ever would, right? You guys do what has to be done. You also have the Seven of Swords, which is a card. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be some difficulties. You're maybe not going to get everything that you want. You're going to have to compromise. Maybe you're not going to like all of it. There's something about it that you feel, it's like it's taking what you can salvage and moving forward. So there are going to be some things that aren't going to come out the way that you want them to. What is beneath you? Too many cards. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands, which is communication, quick communication. Wow, and Temperance. So this is, fire, quick communication, desire, taking action. This is also often called Cupid's arrows or messages of love. So this message coming in from the Page of Air, and this, by the way, Page's Air is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Fire, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And water, this is Leo, Virgo. You have no water here in this reading. So So, yeah, wow, there's no water. Temperance is Sagittarius. Okay, but messages of love. This person could be coming in with, a message of love, something about this that has you thinking about it. But there's a need for temperance, balance. This is also a card of hope and healing. Something about this communication is going to begin a healing of something. I feel like starting you on this path to really look at what it is you want, where you've been, and how to heal from that to move forward and attain your Ten of Pentacles. You have the Five of Wands, which is, it is a card about conflict. Fives are about change. And it is a card of conflict, but it's not insurmountable. It's, you're either fighting against someone for something or you're fighting with someone for a cause that you believe in, but it is banding together to defend what it is that what you hold dear. So this relationship is incredibly important to you and you are willing to fight for it. There may be a need for you to fight for it. I don't know what your situation is, if that resonates for you, but whether there is a need or you just feel like you can and you would, that it's worth it, you want to fight for this. Whether there's an influence coming in or it's just your desire to fight for this and make it happen. In the past here we have Six of Wands over the Ace of Air or Ace of Swords. Six of Wands is about success, recognition, having, achieved an accomplishment or a milestone along the way and being, deserving of it. It's also recognizing those strengths within yourself. So perhaps something about this has caused you to really recognize strengths in your own strengths. And it brought you to a position of seeing this from a different light, looking at it in a different way. I do feel with the Oracle card about sharing your gifts that this could be it. I mean, I feel like, you're moving from this Six of Wands, acknowledging your strengths all the way through to the Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands. Your ultimate essence. We have the Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups, crossing the Six of Pentacles, or not crossing it, but clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Page of Cups is a love offer. It's emotion, someone coming in with a romantic gesture, kind of new, sincere, someone who's very artistic and creative. Here's your cups. That's Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, so water. But it could be a younger person or it could be someone who just has a younger spirit than you. Or this just could be representing the new love. You also have the Ten of Swords, which is the end of the cycle. It is, you have been through a lot. This has really been, you've been through the ringer and you're exhausted, you're tired, you can't take another, you feel stabbed in the back, maybe betrayed by something. But I don't know if something that this person says makes you feel this way, or getting to this point where you have just had so much time in your head that you finally get to this point where you just surrender and let go, that's the point when this person is able to come in and make this offer, because you're not fighting it or struggling against it anymore. You're not in your head trying to deconstruct it, but you've accepted it. It's a surrender. It's what more can I do? Okay, I surrender. Clarifying the Nine of Wands. Nine of Pentacles, 2 nines. So you're at the end of the cycle here. Is this where you are? So Nine of Pentacles is often called the single lady card. It doesn't have to be someone who's single, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is someone who is confident in themselves, in their knowledge and their experience and the abundance that they have, their ability to take care of themselves, to accomplish things. They look good, they smell good, they know that they're desired, and it's also a card of protecting what you have. So I feel like definitely right now you're fighting for and protecting what it is that you have and what you feel like is worth fighting for. For the Hermit card, we have the Hierophant. Those cards both really go hand in hand. You know, the Hermit is going within, doing soul searching, you know, trying to find and clarify your truth. And the Hierophant is also a card of going within, looking for higher truth, you know, connecting with a spiritual advisor or someone whose counsel you value, looking for truths, trying to understand something. So this is the energy around you. You could be going through this as well as the people around you, but it's definitely time of introspection and evaluation. You know, really taking a look at those things that you have held on to and how they do or do not serve. I hate saying serve, but yeah, things serve us in our life. How your ideals and beliefs do or do not serve you as you move forward. Seven of Wands. Oh my gosh, Seven of Wands, clarifying Seven of Wands. So yeah, what this gets to me is that, you know, I was actually reading about this card last night, so I'm going to add this. This person, you know, in the book, it talks about how someone wanders into a mer cave unexpectedly, and you know what happens next in this scenario depends on how you react to it. Do you quietly back out of the situation and go your own way? Do you stay and try to form a connection and learn about a new people? But it's a time of being caught off guard, surprised by something, and you know how what happens next is all about how you respond or react. Are you going to respond or are you going to react? And clarifying the Queen of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful. It's the Ten of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is water, emotion, relationships. The Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. It is having it all: the white picket fence, the satisfying career, the family, the dog, the deep, loving relationship. It is about that in your life. It is also a card about finding that within yourself. So although I do feel like this reading is about you looking at a relationship that you are in and how to build it to be the best that it can be, this reading is also about you finding this within yourself, about you remembering that you are the Queen of Wands, damn it. You're Aries. You are fire and passion and creativity and desire and you know, not afraid to take action. You are all of those things, warm and nurturing. But it's also about you acknowledging and remembering and finding that in yourself. I feel like that is a part of you finding this Ten of Cups. I mean, this Ten of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles is you acknowledging that in yourself, remembering that in yourself. Remember your own divinity. Wow. Become what you want to attract. Be what it is you want. Wow. I love this for you, Aries. I think this is a beautiful reading. I think you're really, really putting in the work. And I don't think it is going to pay off for you tenfold. This is beautiful. I love it. So there you go. I hope that it helped. If it did resonate, I'd love it if you would like, share, or subscribe. And any comments or feedback that you have, I welcome that as well. So anyway, thank you for being with me here with me. I hope that I see you again. Love and light. Bye-bye.